Sie bekam eine Nachricht. Eine Nachricht von einem Fremden. Hi, wie geht's? Was machst du so? Einen Anruf würde sie niemals beantworten. Aber das war ja nur eine Nachricht. Sie haben ein bisschen geschrieben und dann haben sie sich getroffen. Und er hat sie vergewaltigt. Es war der schlimmste Tag ihres Lebens. Dann ging sie in die Apotheke und kaufte sich einen Schwangerschaftstest. Positiv. Und was nun? Was würde ich machen? Was würdest du machen?
I got a MySpace message. It was from a stranger, which I normally just always ignored them. I'd never responded to a stranger before. But this person sent me a paragraph. They sounded like they wrote in a way that was familiar to me. Like they sounded like a friend, like someone I knew. This person and I ended up talking on the phone, and we met one time. We met a second time at my RV, and he raped me that night. I just felt worthless, just completely devalued and filthy. Like there wasn't enough soap in the world to make me feel clean. A few weeks later, I went to Walgreens and I took a pregnancy test in the bathroom at Walgreens, and it was positive. And I just sat there because what do you do? How can you possibly mentally, emotionally wrap your mind around something that you have no idea how it's going to change your life and your world? And I had to hear from God. I had to. I could not survive without Him giving me some word of encouragement, I guess. I just needed Him to speak to me, and He did. I knew it wasn't God's will for me to be raped. I knew that wasn't His plan for me. I knew it crushed Him more than it even crushed me. But I also knew that life is never an accident, that babies aren't just accidents. They are created by God. I don't regret for 1 second choosing life for my daughter. She has made my life so beautiful. I had never felt that amount of love. I never felt that capacity of love. It is a crazy love. She just is a symbol of hope and inspiration and what God can do if you let Him. I mean, she adds so much life to our family, to any situation she's in. She is so full of life. That's what everyone says. She's so full of life. The scripture, the story where Jesus is hanging on the cross and He says, "Father, forgive them, for they don't know what they're doing." That scripture comes to mind and came to mind a lot during that process. This man, he's a rapist, but he's also made in God's image. God also sent His Son to die for him. He's a sinner. I'm a sinner. How can you not forgive? Not to say that it's easy, but how could you not? I mean, how am I in a place to not forgive? I've sinned. In my own personal story, God was always there. Always. He's bigger and smarter than the enemy and more loving than we can even comprehend. His goodness, His fingerprints have been all over my life and my story and my journey.
Es gibt so viele Gründe aufzugeben. Und bestimmt kennst du viele Menschen, die aufgeben wollen oder schon aufgegeben haben. Sei nicht passiv. Zeige ihnen dieses Video. Glauben bringt großen Mut. Danke, Jesus.